Today, I would like to talk about my own mindfulness journey in this Vipassana meditation technique and practice. So, back in 2018, I was actually looking for a meditation course for children, actually for my daughter. My daughter is now 12 years old, and she is a very strong willed, persistent personality. So, to bring her up or to parent my daughter with this kind of personality wasn't an easy one. And I notice when her strong willed personality came across to me in the form of anger or tantrums, I just was, I was losing it as a parent, which made me feel horrible, which realized how much impatient and intolerant and highly emotional with lots of emotional reactivity I have in my own personality. And this was very difficult for me to digest. I knew that it's like it's not easy. Parenting is not an easy job. But still I was struggling very much as a parent. And while I was looking for some children's course for my daughter, who at that time was probably 9 or 10 years old, I realized that, wait a minute, before I look a meditation course for my daughter, why not I look for myself? Why not I get into the mindfulness practice and mindfulness journey so we can lead by example? So, and because I never thought meditation was something that I could even practice because of my personality, which is all over the place, and my high energy, highly passionate, want to learn, self-driven. It's too much. So, and I thought this should be something that would be beneficial for me. And if I know the ABCDs of this of practicing meditation in my daily life, wouldn't it be more easy to help my daughter and to cultivate that in her? So that was a moment of self-reflection. And when I was looking up for meditation courses for adults, I stumbled upon this Vipassana meditation course. And I was so eager to sign up. I read everything which is posted on the website, and I was so fascinated by all the information that was posted there, because it was non-religious, it's non-sectarianism, it's not promoting any sort of particular belief, particular faith, no particular rituals to be followed. And somehow it connected very well with me, and I decided to sign up for the course, take that challenge. So that is the best decision I have done in my life. So there are many things that sometimes we don't really know it completely or understand it completely, but it resonates with us the moment we come across or read through or get that kind of information. That was that moment for me. So I signed up for this 10-day Vipassana meditation course, not knowing what to expect. And I go there, and of course, I'm more my family. I am the one who basically takes most of the initiatives, and then everyone kind of follows, whether they like it or not. When it's a healthy decision, definitely I encourage everyone to follow. And because I'm a very persistent personality, that also can be really hard on people. But anyways, my towards the end of towards the close of the meditation course start date, I just requested my husband to, if he could also join me. Then it would be good, because it's good to learn a meditation course take this meditation course, understand about this technique, and use it in our daily life. Fortunately, my husband was about to finish his job contract, and he was free during those days. So he decided to join me, and we both signed up. And I already signed up, and we both decided, he also signed up, and we both decided to go for this meditation course. Now I had to make arrangements to keep my daughter in my friend's place, so I have lots of gratitude and love towards this friend who has helped me, just give me this opportunity to attend this Vipassana meditation course. So now I go there, and I actually already shared what I experienced just the day before I went for this course. In my first or second video, I can't exactly remember, but again, that was all probably a preparation for my mind and body to attend this kind of intense meditation practice course. It says this Vipassana meditation course is like a surgery of your mind, deep mental surgery. So you don't want to leave this surgical stages in between, So once you start the course, be committed, follow all the precepts, follow all the rules there, all self-discipline rules, and just be a good student, right? And complete the entire 10 days to understand the complete technique of Vipassana meditation practice. So I was fortunate to be there, just cutting myself out from the outside world, cutting completely from the outside world. So we can't use phone, we can't write, we can't talk, we just eat whatever they offer, which is completely healthy. So every single self-discipline rules that is being told there or asked to practice during this 10-day Vipassana meditation course is to help us get the best experience or the best teachings out of this Vipassana meditation course, so that we can use it in our daily practice, in our daily life. So another thing that I wanted to share was how I was before this meditation, attending this Vipassana meditation course. I was actually a total mess, emotionally. So much of ego, had so much of conflicts with my parents, struggled in relationships. I used to take every single thing so personally because it was just a trigger to whatever I was going through, to whatever emotional mess I was already in. And I just beat myself up. Low self-esteem. My confidence was affected. It affected in every aspect of my daily life. The only thing that stood out every time was my persistent, strong-willed personality, which I already shared with you, which I saw in my daughter as well. That's why when two similar personalities come across, it was such a struggle to even, handle that. If you don't have the tools to manage your own emotions and stay stable and mindful and be more aware of what is going on, or even to help yourself, honestly, it's not at all healthy. But after attending this Vipassana meditation course, oh my goodness, my entire egos started to melt. I started to see things from all the aspects of my entire relationship with my own parents from a highly different perspective and in a broader picture, which just brought out the highly empathetic and highly compassionate the essence and the personality inside. That was already inside me. It was just overpowered with egos and emotional turmoils or tornadoes, which just was tampering or just destroying my good qualities that I'm already born with, because I am a highly empathetic and highly compassionate personality. So after attending this 10 days Vipassana meditation course, like the relationship with my parents just turned around 180 degrees. Even on the 8th, 9th day of this course, while I was at the center, I could see myself during the meditation sits. I saw myself the time I was born and how much my parents, I owed it to my parents for being a complete child, a completely blessed child for my parents, wherein my siblings had disabilities. So, and how much my parents struggled emotionally just by having to go through all those difficult emotions and helplessness with having children with disabilities. And here you go, God blessed them with me, with this highly empathetic and compassionate daughter who has, literally no physical disabilities. And when we have some mental agonies and mental instabilities or emotional issues, I consider that also as a disability in a different way, So I was really understanding myself of how much I'm fortunate to be born to my parents and what is my role as a blessed daughter in their life. Am I not supposed to be more empathetic and compassionate and understanding towards my parents? Am I not supposed to be this highly evolved person, highly evolved, matured, emotionally matured, and a daughter, a person with high wisdom to help them, to understand them, to be a emotional support for them in whatever challenges they were going through, or to help them with every single thing. Just be a listener sometimes. Just be empathetic towards whatever they're going through. So that was my turnover. I just was able to turn myself 180 degrees. I came home after the 10-day Vipassana meditation course. I called my mom. I apologized to her with every single arguments, with every single debate, with every single, arguments I had, which was damaging, which just sprouted and which just came from my egos. Growing up with her, and I was also able to see how similar my personality and my mom's personality were, and even so much from my dad too. And it just gave me so much of refreshing moments, so much of relief, so much of empathy and compassion even towards myself. I can't explain. Of course, everyone goes through their own childhood experiences, mental agonies, their own difficult personalities, even if it is for the highest good, and even the Vipassana course experience for each and every person is completely different. I was committed to give 100% of myself in this course, and especially when, as I said, my friend was taking care of my daughter, and my son at that time, he was 17 years old, I believe. Yeah, and he can of course take care of himself. So I had so much, I had so much gratitude to everyone who helped me, and didn't want to waste a single second with just being lazy, or not following the instructions as what Goenkaji was teaching us. So I was just becoming a great student, highly committed student, and helping myself. So yeah, thank you. This is my share for today.